Grand Risings, beautiful souls. TGIM, take two. It's generational. Okay, so I'm gonna just start this back up from the top since Instagram changed. I can't save any lives anymore. So, yeah. Okay, so by continuing to explore the effects of intergenerational traumas, it can help us understand and treat psychological pain at its roots. Senior psychotherapist Yale Daniels. So, we typically respond to pain or uncomfortable feelings by pushing it away, which creates more of what we don't want in our life. Okay. So, Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Thank gods it's a Monday. Grateful to be back here for another week. I love Mondays in the essence that they're able to just, restart, renew, refresh, and reintegrate all the things that we've been working on and make necessary adjustments needed and integrate those. Yeah. So today we are talking about intergenerational bonds. Hope everybody is doing well. You can let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here live or watching the replay. I hope the video quality is good. Like I said, this is take two. It was a little bit choppy before, and yeah, freezing and all sorts of not fun stuff. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. So I'm Amy. I'm a certified life, health, and wellness coach. I'm a certified empowered well-being coach, an intuitive energy healer, and subconscious practitioner. I partner with people who are stuck and don't know where to start, helping you gain clarity with purpose, reframing those challenges, releasing obstacles, and empower you to step into your untapped potential so that you can thrive in this life, not just survive. Each path is as unique and as special as the individual embarking on it. Therefore, not everything will work for everyone. What's healthy and works for one person may not for another. So if you or someone you know might be ready to make some changes, book a complimentary discovery chat. Visit the link in my bio. Yes, check it out. So, what is intergenerational trauma? It's a buzzword, or a buzzword these days is, breaking generational curses. And so let's talk about what it means. It's a psychological term meaning that trauma or energy can be transferred down between generation. Society of today face a multitude of multiple health issues, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, IBS, leaky gut, and other chronic illnesses. What's common and acceptable are actually dysfunctional and harmful behaviors being passed down from generation to generation, each generation just learning from the previous one without question. Okay, an example of this is ways of eating. If you grew up in a home with highly processed foods, you're more likely to pass or to eat processed foods throughout your adult life or crave them, especially in emotional states of being. Or you could have been on the other end of the spectrum where you ate so much processed foods when you were younger. You definitely eat healthy and you make it, you make that a priority in these days. So that would be considered intergenerational wisdom. So we're just beginning to understand the impacts of intergenerational, its effects on personal autonomy, our genetic expression, and the behaviors that we hold. Intergenerational trauma is stored in the subconscious part of our mind. Adverse experiences like violence, low income in the home or communities, wars, oppression, substance abuse, these things are passed down. An example is like what's happened or happening with religious oppression in communities, boarding schools, residential schools, mission schools, that sort of stuff. Highlight, it's not about blame, shame, or judgment, okay? It's just that we cannot begin to heal without acknowledging and being real and raw and honest about where those our behaviors or those behaviors that are unwanted stem from. So again, the purpose, by understanding where it comes from, we are able to make different choices going forward. Trauma creates a physiological response in our body, shutting down our parasympathetic nervous system and activating that stress response, which affects our gut health, our immune health, our brain health, our mental health, our emotional health, all of it. It affects all our internal systems. So, using subconscious healing tools to clear that out, once it's been acknowledged and you understand the deeper meaning behind, these behaviors and these roots, then using subconscious healing tools to clear it out so that next time you're triggered into that emotional state of being or that survival state of being, you're not as easily prone to resort to those unwanted behaviors as they lay, without subconscious healing tools, they're laying dormant in our mind until we are triggered, as our mind uses those past experiences as evidence to protect or defend itself. So, what happens to us when this is our reality and we can begin to heal our generational trauma and modern day society? We get to reconnect to our true, authentic self, our soul, and act from a place of love, not fear, and heal the disconnection and dis-ease within our mind, body, and soul. That's when we start experiencing acceptance, peace, joy, serenity, calmness, euphoria, bliss, abundance, warmth, and just love. The goodness. And like, if you've experienced a lot in your life, you are deserving of inviting more pleasure and laughter and love and positivity in, no matter how that looks like for you. Okay. So we end up just choosing better for ourselves because because it is our natural human instinct to feel good. And so we're um, untwisting that and, straightening it back out again for ourselves, letting go of the petty drama between others, not sweating the small stuff or the big stuff, because we have this deep inner trust and knowing that it's all going to work out for the greatest good for ourselves, for others, and the ripple effect out into the world. This is what's called intergenerational wisdom. Yes, something I believe many of us hold and still yet are deeply longing for and not even know it. So the time is right for you to step out of victimhood and into empowerment. And this is what I'm here for, to help guide you, to teach you, to acknowledge and understand and even love your whole innate self, your inner self, your outer self, your shadow self, your light self, all different parts of you. Working with me is relaxed and peaceful, as well as fun and extravagant. It's like hanging out with a really great inspirational friend who always just wants to see you win and will hold a safe, non judgmental space for you when storms come. Yay, Leo energy. And I will always hold the vision of your greatest potential, even when you don't see it for yourself. So if this sounds like it's right for you or someone you know, visit that link in bio. Okay. Not sure how much longer we have, but I'm going to just draw quick cards here. Yes, yes, yes. From Spirit. What's a spiritual message we need to hear today? It's that one. The creation of the sun. The sun is our life force energy. Our breath is our life force energy. Beautiful. Ha! Wow, this is starting out pretty good. Beautiful. Okay, so spirit message. Well, just to highlight, I think I mentioned this in last week's video, but I do talk about it often in my posts and stuff, is that your beliefs create your experiences. Grand rising, sending you love. We got the sun out today. Still pretty chilly. But yeah. So our beliefs create our experiences, and our experiences confirm those beliefs. So if we have the belief that, food is an enemy, then we will keep creating experiences that confirm that belief that food is our enemy. So that's whether through, gut aches or health issues or weight gain or whatever it is, or you're just always like having an argument in your head about food. If you have a war against your own body, and if you loathe your body, then that's a belief that you're not worthy of some sort. So you'll continue to seek experiences that confirm that. And so Spirit says today, the creation of your beliefs is a full-time job. The creation of your beliefs is a full-time job. I love that, turn on that observer. Know that observer exists within you, and that, again, it's not about blame, shame, or judgment. It simply is. Okay, it just is. Allow yourself to be in that flux of life and just be. But yeah, check out those beliefs that you got laying dormant in your subconscious, knowing that today's limiting belief was yesterday's solution, and that's fine. It simply is the best solution that you've come up with so far. So if you're ready to make those changes, let me know. Visit the link in the bio. And thank you so much for joining live or the replay. I want to thank Ichi Manu, Great Spirit, for the earth we walk on, the air we breathe, the fire to fuel our souls, and the water to cleanse us, minds, bodies, and spirits. Peace on your week ahead. Take care.